the Stuttering Hillbilly back again for another episode of The Flame in the Flood. And so last time we had some encounters with some wildlife, and we found some wolves and a boar. And it turns out that the wolves and the boar will duke it out until, excuse that, I'm very professional, I'm so sorry. We'll duke it out. And we came up to this bait shop, and I need to clear out some inventory space. Yucca. Just eat the dandelions so we can grab the fishing line. And, crap. What was in here? Old lumber and salt. Both very, very, very important things. Cattail. I kind of want to save the feathers. I'm so thirsty though. Just consume the stack. I need to go and transfer stuff to the boat. Is there water sitting around here? I wonder if he'll let me use a jar. I mean, I'm right here. Yes! Clean water. Hallelujah! Now, what do I need to make a filter? Puppy, don't even be starting that. Make a stitching kit. No. What we really need is a workbench. That's what we need more than anything right now. Because we are starting, we really need a steel knife, because I want that bow. I want that bow so bad. What's an arrow take? It takes flint too? Good lord. That's terrible. Oh, it takes 2 feathers. Ugh. I guess we need to start actually grabbing the feathers, I suppose. Empty. Take all. Alright. So I think we're set. We're set for now. Get back on the river. Cue banjo. Oh my goodness. And once again, our boat cannot take a lot more damage. As I narrowly missed that. We really need the rudder. I think that's probably the next priority. Because we are struggling to steer at this point. But I don't think we have a raft schematic. Now, I really need to hit that. Because I think there's... Yeah, like it has a hammer, so there should be a friggin' workbench there. And I think that is it for us. No? Somehow. My... god, there's a snake. There's a snake. Examine the quilt. I don't really care. I'm sorry. God, there's friggin' snakes everywhere. Nothing to search. Lovely. Okay, so that should have gotten maybe how many do we need for a knife? Two. Pear patch. We're doing it. We need it if the wolves don't murder us. Find a marina. You have to use that at a frickin' marina? God, that's terrible. Might as well make this stuff. Because we're about to need it. I don't know how to deal with snakes in this game. Like, in real life, I don't really care. But... and it's raining. I probably just fuck this trap because it's probably too close to the entrance. Come on. There we go. Got one. Sorry, I had to check on my dog. Sitting here sleeping. What can I say? We'll just do one more. And then we just have to deal with the snakes. Alright, so I think all the wolves should be dead. That I saw, at least. Sleep it off. Please don't be raining. Oh, the snakes move. Joy. I really need to find a workbench. I don't want to walk behind there. I don't think there's anything back there worth seeing. There's a snake there. There's a snake there. Snake. Oh, shit. No. No, bro. No. There's a snake there, too. There's... That just leads back around. Alright, I think we're done here. Regardless, we're done. We're outsies. We need is a marina. And a rudder. Good lord, I didn't realize how much that helped me last time I played. We're gonna avoid the rapids. We can. I feel like we're just gonna get Jude here. Oh yeah, this is bad news bears. This is bad news. Yep, this is it, Kit. Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. There's another bait shop, but no marina. No, sleep till Brooklyn. I guess since I'm here, I might as well find some booze. Probably friggin' wolves here too. This doesn't really look like a church. Never mind, it definitely looks like a church. Really tentative to walk around this. Water! Devil's trumpet? Yes. Oh, puppy, don't even start barking. I'm watching you. Dandelion. Browning! I'm so sorry, y'all. Not that people are watching, but... Oh, marina, 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 marina. And... Oh, yes, please. Don't do me dirty. No! The current's not gonna let me. Oh, thank goodness. We probably need some gas, too, I would assume? I don't know. Like, there's no gas meter? Yes, please. But we don't have a schematic. Fill up on gas. No empty jars. Whatevs. Puppy, you're testing my patience. my neighbor dog is barking, so he thinks he needs to. That's him. If you care to know, he is an English setter, bird dog, more or less. I love him to death, though. He's a great dog. Except when he's being a little shithead. Like he is right now. But... No sleep till Brooklyn. And on we go. Now that our raft's in a little bit better shape. Ooh, man. Ooh wee. Whew. I think it would be really fun to just go raft down a river like this. Like you know, I do kayak and float rivers and whatnot, but not anything like this. I mean, I've gone farther in real life on a kayak than I have in this game. There was one time where my buddy and I, it's a pretty good story, I live near, or my hometown is near the Little Ark River, and oh crap. But yeah, so the Little Ark River, and so that's where we float, you know, if it rains a lot, just because usually there's not enough water in the river to float. You scrape the whole time, and it's not very fun. But we went on a normal trip, for us at least, and it's just him and I, and we had planned on doing like, oh, I don't know, I think 7 miles, 5 miles, something like that, just from one bridge to the next, where there were roads that crossed the river, and we made pretty damn good time on one, so, you know, and it was still early, so we thought, oh, you know, screw it, you know, it's not that far until the next bridge. And we got about a mile past that bridge prior and realized, oh, it's like another 8-9 miles. Well, it turned out, after we got done, after we more than doubled our trip, and we were sunburned to hell, eaten up by bugs, had to wait for a ride to come get us because we parked vehicles at the bridge prior. We had done 19 miles in one day, and we were both pretty sore. I guess it's not that good of a story, but it's more, well, like, it really describes my friend and I. We tend to do things hard in the paint, but yeah, when we do things like that, we do it to excess. Sometimes it's our downfall, but be it with games or with kayaking or lifting weights, or doesn't really matter. We push each other. It's a pretty fun time though, usually. until the next day when we can't hardly move our arms. But I digress. Build this spear trap, try and bait this boar. Is he back over here? Oh yeah, here he comes. Come here, bitch. Got him. Is my dog still here? Yeah, my dog is passed out on the floor. And we have feral children. Also, you look terrifying. We're getting arrows. We just got an arrow. Pointy stick. No sleep till Brooklyn. Those thorny bushes. I don't really know what to do with those either. Campfire. Can I light it? Craft dry tinder. I do know that I have shit to make this stuff at the raft. Well, I think I do. Yeah, I got cattails. I got cattails for days. It'd be nice to split the stack, but I don't know. Just don't call the wolves in, man. Really don't want to deal with that right now. There we go. I don't really know why I lit the fire, because I can't make anything. Make some food, I suppose. Oh, can get charcoal though, because we really need to make another water purifier. Mulberries are always a good choice. Don't know what's back there. Feathers, yes. Workbench, workbench. Are we gonna find a workbench? No. I guess we'll grab the sumac. I really don't know. Avoid those. Those things give you cuts. We're not doing too bad. I feel like we're almost at a pretty good checkpoint. And we still need to figure out that quest about the radio signal. I assume that'll be a checkpoint along the river. Well, I know it is, but I think. I don't know. Like, I would assume that, you know, we've seen higher ground, quote unquote. So it's got to be a special place. I would assume. Sorry about my phone. Those are ants. Don't touch that shit. I learned that the hard way too. I don't really know what to do with a face cam. You know, this isn't really a good game with reactions and shit. But once again, like I said in the pilot, I guess you could call it the pilot of this series. I really haven't tried it before, so it's more or less just a tool for me to figure it out. I didn't know that you could resize windows in OBS, which is software I use. But to record, great free software. I love it. I think. I mean, I'm not very knowledgeable, but Region 4, Hill Country. We're almost halfway through, maybe. This game's kind of rough at points. I can only assume that, like, we're playing on, you know, the quote-unquote easier game mode. That, I can only assume that it would be hellish on the survivalist game mode. And we have a checkpoint up here that looks pretty important. I mean, shit, it's a star. Have we found our high ground? Yes, we have. I would definitely call that high ground for a radio signal. And with that said, I think that is a pretty good stopping point, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. It helps me a whole lot. But until then, I will see you guys until next time. We will figure out what this checkpoint's about, and maybe we will find out what the radio is trying to tell us and where. But until then, I will see you guys. This is the Stuttering Hillbilly signing off. 10-4, over and out.